Hey, what's up everybody? ForneverWorld here today to do my review of Bleach episode 360, and I think I'm going to call this one the unexpected betrayal, because basically in this particular episode we see a lot of different craziness, and for the most part it's just Ichigo being just shocked at everybody and what's going on. So basically, Tsukishima has just gotten to, like, again, his friends. There's about a good 5 or 6 minute recap in the beginning, so if you'd like to skip that, if you've seen 359, I suggest you do so, because it basically just re-shows some stuff we've already seen, like when Tsukishima first shows up, Genjo blows up the steps and stuff like that, so you could probably skip that part. But then we get into the meat of this particular episode, and it's just crazy. If I had read the manga back then, I would have totally been surprised by exactly what went on in this episode. By the way, there's going to be a couple spoilers in this particular review, so if you don't want to be spoiled, then go watch the episode, then come back. But basically, this episode, alright, so we got the Fullbringers versus Genjo for a good portion of the episode, and he's completely outclassed. They got him like, what, 4-1, and he really can't do much. Then we got Mo, and Mo has like this lucky 7 ring, and basically it helps him get lucky, and like whatever he does, it'll, like, the odds will make it, like, for example, this big chandelier thing, like light or whatever, it falls down because he got lucky and all the screws unloosened and fell. So we learned Mo's power. I don't remember if we was introduced to that power earlier, like if we already seen it, but as to my knowledge, we learned it in this particular episode, and that's a dangerous power because if he gets lucky, anything could happen. So he can't really handle it with them. And then we got Ichigo versus Tsukishima, Genjo and Orihime. I mean, not Genjo, Chad and Orihime. So we got like a this crazy battle as well, and they get knocked up, and they, in the sky, whatever, and it's just crazy to see what's going on. Like, Ichigo can't believe this. He's like, what did I get my powers for then, when he's fighting them? So, we see that. And then overall, just the craziness of the episode was the big twist, because we see finally Uryu shows up on the scene, and we're like, oh, Uryu, and like at first he's thinking that, oh man, another one of my friends I gotta go up against, and he's like, at first he doesn't even trust him. Uryu's like, come over here, Kurosaki, and he's like, no, I'm not going over there. And then we get a big revelation, once again, spoiler, that Genjo got cut, by Tsukishima. So at first we're thinking, oh no, he's gonna be on the bad side, but he's like, no, I'm still not being affected by the cut or whatever. I'm still your friend. But once Uryu gets there, Uryu like prepares an arrow to shoot, and then we see Genjo, this evil freaking smirk, this troll-looking smirk behind Ichigo, and then he tells Ichigo, the guy that cut me down wasn't Tsukishima, it was the guy behind you. And then we just see Genjo cuts Kurosaki, and Tsukishima cuts down Uryu, and oh man, the way the episode ended, I can't front, like if I had never read the manga, I would have been completely shocked by this, because that was just like, whoa, where did that come from? And the way Genjo describes it, it clearly shows that it wasn't because of Tsukishima's cut that he became evil. He was already like, not Ichigo's, I guess, friend and stuff like that. He was already an enemy. It was just something else. I can't remember if it was described or not in this particular episode, but basically it wasn't Tsukishima that turned Genjo evil. Genjo was already evil, and it'll probably be explained more in the next episode. But oh man, if I had never read the manga, once again, I would have been completely shocked, because the way they did and everything. And I got a comment as well on the music in this particular episode. It was very orchestral, very dramatic, and it fit the scenes perfectly. Like whenever Ichigo gets shocked by something else, it's like dun dun dun, it like went perfectly with each particular scene. The animation on this one, once again, awesome. I loved it in the nighttime. The animation in Bleach looks a lot more awesome when you put it in the nighttime, because like the skin tones and everything just look really glossy, and when they animate, they move real nicely and swell into the night. So I really like the Bleach world in the nighttime, and this particular episode was animated beautifully as well, and it was just all around, a nice episode. Very surprised for like anime watchers. Only if you've only watched the anime up to this point, I'm sure that really shocked you and threw you for a loop. And seeing Uryu jump into action was pretty awesome as well. Overall, pretty good episode. If you've seen it, let me know what you thought of it. What was your favorite moment? Were you shocked by the whole Genjo betrayal thing, or if you already read the manga, do you think they did it justice and did it better in the anime than they did in the manga? Let me know in the comment section below, or with a video response. Give me your thoughts on this particular episode. But that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Thumbs up for this awesome episode of Bleach. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, have an awesome day, people.